All right, everyone, welcome in. We are here for Spring League 2024 Grand Finals, Game 3 of Ragnoth versus Dragonblast. His first two games, Dragon has made taken his wins, made the upset, quote unquote. So he's just one win away from taking this league. Ragnoth looking to stop him. I am Warehouse Jesus, and I'm joined again with
Miyoshi here today. And yeah, both of these racers. Ragnoth has raced two absolutely beautiful races based on hints and all the information. So this has been, if Ragnoth can get a seed to go his way based on that, very much we will see game 4. So let's just see what happens.
why are our level? We start with a Reflect.
Starting with a Reflect, and levels are dead again to start. Back-to-back seeds.
On average, the seed should indeed be nicer. Our movement, not great. Quick Run 2. Did we start with Flare Force again? Yeah, we did. So we got Flare Force and awful move. So we'll see what happens here. We start with Pure Blood. Ragnoth trying to get all set up here. Go. Pick up a drive gauge up. Let's see what Prylands has to offer. Yes. Like final form, first 3 chests.
Well, this is the first time in this grand finals that they're not going to have to force it.
Brew. Uh-oh. Looks like Dragon's got it under control now. Okay. Beautiful catch from Ragnoth there. Dragon having a little struggles on this last living bones, but finally able to take him down. Ragnoth catching up real quick.
And again, we kind of expect Ragnoth to fall just a little behind at the beginning of each of these seeds. You're seeing Dragonblast completely ignoring the junk chest. Ragnoth grabbing some of the early ones because accessories are in this iteration of the junk chest. So that's definitely a big for Ragnoth.
Yeah, it's insane to think that we've had a Light and Darkness Force for game 1, Hard Force for game 2, and now we just get it for free. As far as finals concerned. Early Torn page 2. Summon boost. So far,
not terribly too much.
just the final form, really, and an aerial dodge, but we would like a glide to go with that.
All right. Dragon's starting to open up the distance a little bit, but again, because Ragnoth is still checking most of these checks,
Well,
that's going to be a nice one. So
very good. It looks like, oh, we got a magic, and we're not done. So Lamp Charm Reflect to close out Pride Lands, and it's not dead. Alright, Dragon heading right into LOD here. Finally throwing on some stuff. So early Reflera seed. These racers have to be happy.
I think the one thing the racers could want to just bring this out even more would be a fire for Final Fire. But they are getting a lot of early tools. I think this is definitely going to be a quicker seed just because of the tools.
Combo boost, not bad. Ragnoth catching right back up here. Alright. Final form coming in handy with that glide. The innate glide on final is going to be used quite a lot, I have a strong feeling. Or even just the movement itself. Just the hovering. Okay, what do we got in Candy Cane Lane? Can we see any of them junk? Looks like a stat up in junk.
It doesn't look like there's terribly too much here, but we'll
No,
see.
it looks like just this stat up here.
Or wait, yeah.
Or item slot up, actually. That comes in handy, having more ethers available. Orange statue. Imagine if that was needed. You could not do OC2 without orange statue to make him come to his senses. That'd be terrible.
All right.
Nothing here in Halloween Town. It's a bit concerning, not gonna lie.
Dragon Blast heading out now. So
Off to OC.
yep. Continuing the pretty standard shotgun movements that he's been making all 3 games, so. Ragnoth diverging and going straight to Port Royal. So
What's a glide?
yeah, I definitely don't blame him for that.
Like, sure, you can do what Dragon's doing, use final to glide down OC, but it doesn't feel great. Oh, but there's an experience boost there. Yikes. Oh, Ragnoth has an ability chest in front of him. Okay, so experience boost pickup in OC. Oh, finishing plus is nice though. Got a nice early finishing plus and guard break.
There's quite a bit going on here for them.
Okay. And wow, this SP has some nice things and an item slot to finish it off. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Ragnoth probably gonna dive into 100 Acre now with that torn page. Check those first 6 chests. Just getting our standard shotguns out of the way. Then
Yeah.
we'll really get into the nitty gritty of this. All right, let's see what's here.
All right. So it was just a single Keyblade.
What's Piglet holding out? Ooh, Piglet's holding out on us.
Couple of abilities.
Another finishing plus.
And a damage drive, so.
He's doing the mini game.
I would say this is definitely a bit of a surprise. Ragnoth hasn't been doing this at all throughout the tourney, so just wanting to change it up a little bit here with grand finals and the being in that elimination state. So.
We get the double spinnies.
All the movements. Moving in a nice big circle. And the standard 214 right now.
Good times. Right into Disney Castle. Let's go.
So for the first time in the grand finals, Ragnoth is probably going to end up with the hint first. So,
Ooh, we got a summon here. We got Stitch. We got our boy.
there's an aerial.
Badge.
Yep.
Yeah. Glides, please. A Blizzard. Okay.
Blizzard.
I love this route that Ragnoth does. Because it makes it easier just to get right to the door for the save warp. And yet again, the fake proof early. For the third time this grand finals. Alright. The greatest. There we go. And we got the combo boost to go with all that as well. It's really good. Ooh, elixir. We love elixirs.
And you deciding to cast your spell there.
Ooh, little slid off a little bit, but able to recover.
Yep.
Good
And
mouse push. We're gonna see Dragon just choosing to walk mini. All right, what's our first hint gonna be? Want something a little juicy here. Oh no! The quick run betraying Ragnoth. Answer chat, no, they have not done the same route to this point. Dragon has done OC shotgun. That is the only difference so far.
yeah, and that time difference is, or it's still this close because Ragnoth has been picking up the junk chest early on for equipment. So that is kind of expected. Ragnoth typically would be a little behind if they followed the same path, at least through these early shotguns.
Ragnoth is very good at picking up or making up time, though.
Exactly.
All right, we get Port Royals on the path to non-existence and peace. Yikes. We have a Blizzard, right? We have 20 magic. Dragon's got an EXP boost. Just saying, we might see an early PR. Drive converter.
Another dodge roll.
More rollies. Woo.
These runners are probably begging for this to just, end. They want their glide.
Oh no. Pete being a little bit of a troll. There we go. All right, we're gonna see if this DC dies at the waterway, which it doesn't look. Oh,
That could be once more a second chance and die.
no, it's more rollies. More rolling. Heard you like somersaults, so we gave you somersaults with your somersaults. All right, right into Agrabah. Probably see Dragon right behind.
Yep.
Weird. All Let's see what's hiding here. Let's see a Keyblade.
The form of growth. And P. And another Keyblade. Alright.
So who's going to take the dive first? Into TT just to get final 3 to have Glide 2?
That's a good question. I think if they find another form, the answer is potentially both of them. But I think Hollow Bastion might be on the table just before that.
Good use of final here. And good use of the enemies to get a little bit more experience. Ooh, Torn Page. So we found Sword of the Ancestor and Torn Pages so far.
Heard you like final levels. Let's give you auto final.
God. Thanks, video game. Both of them entering a boo push at the same time.
Dragon bonking there, and Ragnoth is slightly ahead.
It's Raiden now?
I don't know. Today has been a rough day, and
At Lord Raiden?
I mean, to be fair, Ragnoth got called goofy earlier by Komi.
Wow, why would you call him out on stream like that?
I'm just
How
not
dare you?
So, we got Ragnoth going into the world never was, and same with Dragonblast. Just gonna go check their first 4 here. Ragnoth very quickly going into final just to get the extra movement.
Ooh, another form.
Master.
It's gonna come in handy in that BC push they're about to do. Oh, Ragnoth doing a little grind for us. All right, here's our divergence.
Yeah, you got Ragnoth going into Hollow Bastion. You've got Dragon going into Twilight Town.
So Ragnoth is going to choose to get 1 final level.
I think 1 final. Oh, Pang right there. Yeah.
Boom. Let's go.
I think the 1 level here, finishing the first visit, because you do have the Blizzard, you do have the stat. Kind of reasonable to do this. Maybe hope that you find another form and then go into 15 to 25 that way.
Maybe.
So.
Let's see what happens here on Bailey.
Leon being the troll again.
He's the worst, honestly.
Is he the worst or is Ping the worst?
Ping just misses. Leon sends him flying a different direction away from your Blizzard.
That's fair. Oh, Ragnoth picking up the very quick triple kill there.
And a nice finish.
Yep, we do have Dragon coming.
Ooh,
Bastion.
we just get a cure.
And Dragonblast didn't to station fight. Ragnoth going back into 100 Acre.
Oh yeah, we picked up a torn page. Look at that magic right there. A magnet and a negative combo. Ragnoth looking to do Honey Slider and get the next hint for us.
Dragon going into Port Royal.
It's hinted, man. And you've got
a
the
Blizzard.
experience boost.
You got the experience boost. You got a Blizzard. You got Reflera. You can get through this pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Alright.
Ragnoth is through Honey Slider, and we get Halloween Town is on the path to no lights.
It's on the path to no light, but we don't have anything in Halloween Town yet, so.
And there's not a whole lot of checks left in there, if we're being honest. Alright, Ragnoth finally doing OC. So he'll pick up that experience boost. And maybe... I just realized they have 9 drive gauge already.
Yeah. Yeah. Dragon went into the opening fight of Hollow Bastion in Master Form and switched into Final as soon as he picked up the last drive gauge he needed to get to 9.
Yeah. So Ragnoth now holding that. Yep, gotta go here to Twilight Town. Hopefully we'll push past
The station? Yeah.
the station.
Definitely want to see... I kind of want to see a full clear TT1 at this point.
I don't know if he might do some tower defense.
I mean, that's reasonable.
Yeah, he's looking to go to station. Oh, well, maybe. Hold on. Dragon choosing to not do minute fight here. Or resetting.
No, looking at this routing from Ragnoth, he's definitely looking at not sacking the station fight yet. He double checked to make sure this chest was something important. And is heading back to the back alley.
So you're looking at PR. No. Looking at Beast Castle.
I mean, I think this is a good play. You definitely...
Last shotgun.
Well, one, it's the last shotgun, but I was going to say two, and I think this is the bigger piece of the puzzle. You already have access to the entirety of the world. So this one's one that you could very easily argue just make a big push.
He could fight Darkthorn very easily. Especially with, having final. Like, it gets... Is that 2026?
Yep.
So, I could see it. What was that? Valor form. Oh, no. I don't like that. It's an item defined. So now we're looking at STT and TT potentially for non-existence and peace. Dragon getting a little juggled here. Oh, Dragon, be careful.
And Dragon also was I think trying to get into XP boost range.
Oh, he's been in XP boost. Okay.
Yeah, but I think
Popping
now just
Valor.
playing it safe at this point. Getting some Valor XP.
These stats are not helping still. To answer server error, yes, if PR blued there, it would indeed mean that TT and STT have the combination of non-existence and peace, because neither of those worlds can have two. So if that was the only item we found, we would know for certain. No XP Valor on. Oh no! That experience just didn't happen there. That sucks.
Yeah.
And Ragnoth is through Thresholder.
And a glide.
Our first glide.
A glide on barrels.
God. Why is PR paying out, man? Always paying out in these grand finals.
Yeah, it paid out in the first 2 games. And there's its initial payment in game 3.
I was like, I swear to God, if that's another glide. Nope, uppies. Identity disc. So now SP joins them on. It's still not blue. There we go. Good old Blizzard on Barbosa. Okay. Very nice Barbosa fight.
Ragnoth coming up on Beast now. Still nothing here in BC.
God, and there's unless all right, we're getting a station fight from Dragonblast now, especially now that we have Valor. Oh, but that's Magnera to Ragnoth.
That's Magnera and Stitch. That is
easy experience leveling.
That's prime experience leveling in screens. I have to start wondering if that's what Ragnoth is planning here, because menuing started looking toward stats on weapons and stuff. Oh, looking to at least finish Darkthorn and finish his first fight.
Don't blame him. He's got stats to do Darkthorn. Like,
yeah. And I believe this should be 2. Darkthorn's 2 prog points, correct?
Correct. So it'll be his next hint.
We're about to get another hint though from Dragonblast as well. So
right here, BC is on the path to no light. So our magnet worlds are dead. So I'm like, look how quick our ghost is with this sheet, man. I just clicked over there and 5 of those X's were already in there.
I mean, I was looking in there and I went to go click and 3 of them were already in there.
Limit form just past station fight. Oh man, that is 4 forms for Dragon. So we know World That Never Was, PR, and Halloween Town are...
And Dragon not even going to the bottom of the tower, just
leading. Done. That was a beautiful Darkthorn fight. Yeah, well, like, Dragon can now take off with prog points, is the thing. Ragnoth is taking it. He's taking the gamble. I love it.
I mean, you have to think how many checks are left in this world. You've got Rumbling Rose checks, and then you've got Zaldin.
Yeah. And
So-
Data Zaldin.
So
This is also experience.
yeah, this is a good experience. Potentially to get the stats where you want to be for like the one shots on screens, and then pushing screens even harder.
Yeah.
So
Few boosts gets them to 19 and 26. So we're at 24-32. Nice. We like that. And Beast Limit will just make this a cakewalk, if anything, too, right?
yeah,
Twin Hell is one of, if not the strongest limit out there as far as party limits. Like, Flare Force, very good.
Dance Call amazing, but
Dance
you're
Call's
right.
good, but like,
You're right.
it's-
Beast is probably the best party member when it comes to a limit. Leaves after Rumbling Rose? Oh, this makes sense. Magnera and Reflect, you're gonna get through Hyenas.
Hyenas and Scar will
Scar.
get him a hint, I believe.
Yeah?
That's... He's looking for info. Ragnoth is on the warpath for information. Just trying to catch this last hyena. There we go. Everyone ignores setup, and we're going to continue to ignore setup. Setup is great for hostile program first part. I'll give it that. Because you go against the wall, you bonk your Keyblade to get to the finisher, and let that just melt through. No, I don't want to use it on Solar Sailor.
Oh no, Ragnoth.
Dude, Scar is a jerk.
Yeah. Honestly, more of a jerk than Hurt.
Nah, Herc the jerk.
I figured you would appreciate that.
See, Ragnoth has some like experience with Scar, with all the boss enemy rando stuff. Like, ooh, that was a good catch. Oh, his anger has grown for far too long.
And Simba's also down. So
That's fine. Simba gets up pretty quickly. But also just getting this reflect in here. Get some damage on, and Scar's gonna come at him like that. Oh, his anger grew for far too long again. That's fine.
we got
He just has to
Dragon
get
Blast
through this.
already at Beast. So Dragon Blast very quickly pushing through Beast Castle here.
Back up, we wait for him to run at us, and we hit him with a blizzard to get a
And it's
blizzard.
done.
And it's done. And that also gives us Twilight Town is on the path to peace. We found an ice cream in limit form in there.
Yeah,
So that means
most likely, but
only one of them. Only one of them.
yeah. Dragon Blast going into STT?
He's taking the gamble. Because he just got that peace hint himself.
Yeah, and I mean he has those items.
Like, he's got limit form, and the fact that he's got Valor and limit like hinted like that. I don't blame him one bit.
No, and limit form's going to allow you to quickly, burn through this. It's also going to give you limit levels, so you're going to get more hints while you're going through here. Yeah, this is a phenomenal play. But that also lends more credence to Space Paranoids potentially being Arnon, based on what we know right now.
Which Ragnoth will learn going through all this. Does help that he has magnet. Electric goo, no, they do not share hints. Like, they get the same hints as they do progression, but they don't share it. No limit leveling from Dragon? Probably see Ragnoth get some... Oh, he's got Blizzara going into this now.
Mm-hmm.
So he might get a little bit more...
I mean, he probably gets more out of minute
Hold
fight,
on.
but he's sacking it off now, holding on to it. LOD.
An interesting play. To just leave it minute fight like that and... Oh man, I really hope.
I mean, you have Magnera, you have stuff to get through the early part of this. I think Ragnoth...
Great.
Yeah, Ragnoth, I feel like once more information is going to continue to go places he can get, progression points, but places that he's still, near or above the ceiling for to continue getting that content without having to like hard push leveling right now. Unless it's an ideal place to do it.
We've not found anything yet in STT. Looks like the dragon's about to head to Twilight Thorn. Ragnoth is on the hunt for info.
Dragonblast stopping here to level limit for him.
I mean, it's free.
You have to quick revert and instantly back in to keep yourself in combat.
Because he can do this and get 5 and 6. Get the 2 prog points from that. And then go to Twilight Thorn and have the next hint.
Yeah, I think it's a phenomenal play when it comes to your data gathering.
Also just kind of gives you a high limit form bar. Okay. Stopping there, going into Twilight Thorn.
I mean, still at a point where he'll probably get it during this fight.
Very good checkpoint fight from Ragnoth. Ragnoth is on his way up the mountain. Like wondering how helpful would a Pride Lands hint be here? Ooh, what we got?
I mean, you have to consider it. I think it would be extremely helpful here because you would already know that there's so much that can come off of it. But if it ends up being on no lights,
D's on the path to no light.
Actually, it can't. D's on the path to no light. Actually, it could not physically be on no lights.
Pride Lands?
I know, yeah. Well,
no, I don't think you can.
Yeah, based on the information.
Slide dash, okay.
No, it could be. It could be. But then that would tell us where... Actually, no, you're right, it couldn't. Because there's 2 proofs that we know that are not in that check, or in that grouping. If it was only 1 proof left, then it would be a different point.
All right, well, once more. So we learned nothing.
Yeah.
And Ragnoth picks up that hint while in LOD, which is really nice. Oh, imagine he just gets second chance and then it's a proof. It'd be so messed up.
I mean, you've also got Dragon Blast already in the middle of struggle fights, and now onto Axel 1 here.
That was a good Keyblade. That was a really good Keyblade. I don't know if you saw it.
No, I didn't. No, it was
7/7 finishing plus.
Ooh, that is a phenomenal Keyblade.
And it's Decisive Pumpkin.
So it's got some length.
Yes, go get your experience. Go get buff.
Yeah, and
Yes,
now
sir.
we got Dragon Blast at the very end of struggle fights here. Still nothing yet in
Nothing.
STT. The leaves after struggles. And it's going back to finish off HP1.
Interesting. Oh, he is a hint point off. This will get him that quick hint. Alright, Ragnoth's trying to be careful. There we go. Gonna get Stitch out and start the party. Stitch, come on. Be a good boy. There we go. Stitch.
It's not behaving.
Stitch being rude. Okay.
Okay.
Dragon gets Agrabah's on the path to connection. That's LOD. And it's all Jordan Page worlds. Minus Pride Lands, but that's gonna be a good hint for Ragnoth. Because he's already pushed up to minute.
Yeah, but you know what it also does? That gives us only 3 places for non-existence to be in. Because OC, SP, or BC for...
Which Ragnoth is sitting there staring at... Oh, Combo Master was just here in STT. Alright, he's got some word now. Yeah, he's juiced. 41-48 at level 40. And we had a glide on levels. So now he's finally got a glide. So that's looking real good. No, you don't get rid of that Decisive Pumpkin. So like SP still looking good for a proof. And, oh, he didn't get that hint. Ooh, B charge. Okay. So we still don't have a thunder or a fire. I just realized.
Yeah,
That's so sad. So we're gonna get hostile program here from Ragnoth. He's gonna get that hint, and I think that might just send him to Zaldin, honestly, or have him finish on you.
I mean, I feel like finishing on you would be great because you're going to get a lot of checks out of Throne Room as well. So,
I mean, at this point, he's gonna get the hint that it's like a proof is potentially just there. Like he just got the connection hint.
yeah.
And he's gonna see Ella, like he sees Sword of the Ancestor. He sees Torn Pages. Like it's a double pointing hint. Still nothing in SP. No, he's going to Zaldin. Let's go. That's I think that is 3 prog points, so it'd put him right to the hint 7.
Which it's great. It's still potentially one of your non-existent worlds. And I think that's going to be a bigger thing for him. Is
Where's my spreadsheets? I have to know. Uh-oh.
And with Ragnoth's juice stats, this should be a very quick Salted.
Oh, 100%. He's gonna melt. Here we go. Beast Castles. All it is 3. So this is gonna get him the next hint. We still have nothing here in STT, and we're on Axel 2. We're gonna see a big chest.
We're gonna see a big chest, or we're gonna
Somebody
see.
call Kale. Someone let Kale know he loves the big chest. Okay, we're getting our jumps in. Probably stop here. No, we're going all the way. All right. Probably gonna get a DM from Assault in here. Oh, maybe.
Well, I don't think so. I think with your stats and all that, you're just gonna straight up kill him.
Skill and crossbones, and it's dead.
Ed.
That sucks.
Yeah, but now you got the information that Hollow Bastion's on the path of connection. And it is big chest.
It's just a proof. Oh man. So we get that connection is. Wow, we're down to 2 worlds for non-existence. It is SP or OC. And TT is dead. So now. Ragnoth does have auto limit. Oh, he needs to go to TT to get limit. He'll probably jump into STT right then and there. So, but he is following this path right now. Oh no, that's right. Identity Disc was just in PR. And we're down. Oh man, that's right. We're down 1 item that can hint non-existence. Because it was in your starting critical bonuses.
Yeah.
Yikes. Good minute fight there. Dragon's gonna get buff. Alright, so got a question in chat. What triggers getting hints in this? It is progression. So every time next to the world there's that little icon that'll change depending on a progression point, in a sense. So like doing the minute fight or fighting Zaldin, every time it'll change, and every time one of those appears is typically a progression point that'll add up over time. Some of them are only worth 1, some of them are worth 2, some are worth 3. Super bosses are worth way more. So as you just do content, you will get your hints. All right, now we're on to the Hayabusa fight.
That's what we call Shanyu nowadays, is Hayabusa fight.
Listen, he's the real enemy here. Shanyu, whatever. Like, look at him. Look at him. He goes down. Look at the bird doing more damage.
Right now, heading into the corner.
Fire dead. So fire worlds are dead. So that leaves connection at very few places now.
That leaves 3 worlds, yeah.
Which one of them being?
Well, he. Yeah, and Ragnoth just being like, nope, I'm going right in. Let's go.
Well, you have to at this point, right? Like, you just... It's handing it to you on a silver platter. Like, you just got Fire Worlds are dead when it's Torn Page World or more, right? And it's just... It's hard to pass up. Alright, Dragon is heading into Beast Castle. He's gonna take this risk. I don't blame him. It's just wide open. You have the Beast Claw. I wonder if he goes to PR2. Oh, Dragon got caught by Shadowstalker. It's unfortunate that they do not have a Thunder to try to help with Shadowstalker. Glide on Master 2? Okay. I like that.
Dragonblast finishing off Shadowstalker and get ready to go into Darkthorn himself. So that should be a pretty elementary cleanup.
Like, it's crazy to think, right? Dragon's got 4 forms, so can get progression points from forms. Ragnoth has 2 forms and is ahead in hints, technically. Now tied up. Oh no! So it's OC. OC is on the path to non-existence. Sorry, I'm remembering things wrong. I didn't look at the spreadsheet. After talking about how I need to look at a spreadsheet. He's going with just a fire and a dream. I love it. So OC has to have one of them. So DC or SP. Is going to be the determining factor here. Right? No. OC could still just be a bait.
Yeah. You need one of these two worlds to one of these two reflect worlds to be hinted. I think Prideland's hint would seal off what everything else is at that point.
Maybe.
Well, because if it hints
connection and non-existence, then we know where. Then we just know where the proofs are.
Yeah, I mean, if it hints just non-existence, then we know where the proofs are as well.
Like a Pridelands hint. Well, no, because they're both reflect worlds.
Yeah, but if it hints non-existence, Disney Castle can't have it.
Yeah, you're right.
So a Pridelands hit will pretty much solve the puzzle at this point.
Which torn page got misplaced? Hold on. Oh, yeah, he's got a torn page in Pooh Bear. Oh, that's not good. If it's DC, that's not good. If Dragon knows that mistracked. Oh no. Well, Ragnoth is going to be going through all this with a fire and a dream. Dragon is taking the jump. Pridelands hint would be nice. We're going to get it on... We got the 100-acre hint. Really just wants to let us know that Magna Worlds are dead. Where's the fun in this?
Oh, that should also tell Dragon that his one torn page mistracked, because well, not yet actually, because he doesn't know that El Hadi's dead. So this might send him blindly into LOD.
No, because if he doesn't know, that means he's not going to go into LOD. But if the proof is in DC, then he's not going to go there. He might go into SP.
Yeah.
Which would be very unfortunate. So he now has the skill in crossbones. Very good Twilight Thorn fights. SP is on the path to no light. He's going into PR2, looking for more info.
I mean, a reflect here would be a nightmare scenario for Dragon.
It would be.
Actually, no, a thunder would be the real nightmare scenario, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, Thunder would be kind of bad.
A thunder would also just kill, or would just automatically point to Disney Castle having connection, though.
It sure would.
But the thing is then he goes based on the info that's in his tracker with Storm Page World being dead.
It's gonna be bad.
It'll be real bad because his
Ragnoth showing us that fire can do the job in STT. You don't always need Trinity or Limit Form. You can just do it with a fire and a prayer. Alright, GR1, what are you holding? It's so weird that we haven't found a single Thunder.
nothing on GR1 either.
And if it's in OC, we still need to find battlefields.
Mm-hmm.
And we only have one non-hint if it ends up being in non-existence. Oh
Wait.
no.
Is this the nightmare scenario that I?
Nope.
No,
it's
it's here.
It's in SP.
Okay.
But that doesn't rule out DC yet. It does not rule out Disney Castle yet. But that means Ragnoth does need to push into PR further. Because let's see, if we're under the assumption connections in, oh, this is still bad. We don't have battlefields.
Yeah.
So Dragon's in his head like, I have to find battlefields, which means it's probably an HP too.
And that unhinted mem card track down.
And like we don't have, like, it's very low connection hints, right? We have two. Like it could very well be, right? It's not guaranteed that it's a blind mem card. Because Agrabah's still hinted. So it could still very well just like, you just go down Chasm and ta-da, there's a Battlefields of War, right?
Yeah.
But if it's not, what if it's just a Thunder? Because it's a 25% chance. But we won't know for certain until we have more information. And SP is starting to look like just another world that's just a proof.
Then the next question is what world is juiced? Because there's
HB?
been
TT?
yeah, HB and TT would be the most
the big
reasonable
worlds
one.
as usual.
Yeah.
Unless there's something on Lark Scene.
So, just to answer a real quick question in the chat, Geek's been answering it. It's the whole point of the path system. It's the items that are on the tracker will point toward a world. The proof or the path hit itself is not directly related to the world when it comes to if the world can have a proof or not.
So it is based on where in the vanilla game that item is. So we'll look at Beast Castle, for instance. A magnet isn't there, so any magnet worlds are on the path to aren't on a path to approve. And you find magnets in the base game in Port Royal, Halloween Town, and the world that never was.
Correct. The other thing is the items and where exactly they point, in case you don't know where they are in a vanilla game, are rotating on the screen in the bottom left. You should see the world and then
just
all the items next.
Oh my god, dude, it's 2 worlds! Dragon had enough strength for 1 cycle. He was in Valor. Dragon's going to OC. He thinks it has to be here, so he does not know that torn page mistracked. So if it's Disney Castle, this could be really bad. Yeah, Ragnoth is in here. Looking to... And like, where was Identity Disc? It wasn't on Barbosa, was it?
Gosh, it was... No, it wasn't on Barbosa, it was before Barbosa.
So he might just get that and dip. Just before. Okay, Chad has confirmed it was a chest right before.
Yeah. I was gonna say, it wasn't far before Barbosa, but I know it wasn't Barbosa himself.
What do we get? Disney Castle's on the path to no light, which just kills Hollow Bastion for us more. We really want a Pride Lands hint.
We want a Pride Lands hint, or we want a Thunder to show up in a world that we've already got a hint for. Really the 2 things that we want the most in.
Yeah. We got Valor. Ragnoth is going to make quick work of these pirates. His Barbosa fight's going to go a little bit cleaner. Imagine if OC blues on Dragon. What does he do? Does he try to go to 100 Acre and see if he has the torn pages? Like, does he take that guess? What does he do? What is it? So what does he know? What, based on Dragon's tracker, what does he know? He knows Magnet Worlds are dead. And he's looking for connection, which is a torn... He doesn't think it's in a torn page world.
You know what? I think he goes LOD because of the Agrabah hint currently.
And do it, but there's also, like, LOD's a torn page world.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's true.
His tracker says those are dead, so where could he go? I think OC is his only, like, logical thing.
No, you're right. That is the only logical answer based on his
So
tracker.
if it's... So he has to figure out what happened on his tracker then.
We probably
If
start.
there is the identity disc, do you leave Ragnoth? You fight Barbosa. You fight Barbosa for the hint. Yep. Nope, it's good. There's a reflect. So again, a hint on OC would be nice too. And Duck Flare to finish off Barbosa. And again, all of this could be mute if it's just here in OC. But at the same time, we have to find battlefields. And Ragnoth is starting to catch up pretty fast. I wonder if Ragnoth goes, like, finishes this knowing... Right? He finishes this, and he's like, I got a torn page world. The only torn page world it could be is Disney Castle. Oh, and OC. It's OC. We just got our Pride Lands in.
That's huge.
So Dragon lucking out. Because his tracker was potentially sending him down the wrong way. But we don't have a Battlefields of War. And Ragnoth now has to do all of OC1.
I mean, is this starting to look like it's going to become a blind membership card hunt?
I feel like we're going to Agrabah to find out. That money pouch was a nice pickup. Ragnoth is a whole hint behind too. These Devastators are being devastating. He does have a fire though, like Ragnoth does have the upper hand with that at least.
And Dragon making pretty quick work of the Hydra so far, so...
Oh, we still don't have drives blued out either.
Nope.
And Dragon has all the drive forms. Like after picking up Wisdom form here in OC. Ooh, that Ragnarok did not want to work out well. Second one should be fine, right? Oh, I was like, really? You gonna miss it by one?
I mean, it
Going
happens.
into Master, get some levels. Oh, he's gonna pick up another glide here. Because Master 2 had a glide. We are looking for a Battlefields of War. Yikes.
Going into the world that never was. I like.
I mean, it's unhinted.
It's unhinted. You're gonna get a lot of prog
He's
as you're
leveling
moving.
forms.
I would say you could definitely also just have done it for trying to get a lot of prog here, but leveling forms, perfect play here.
It's your Thunder and it's done, so that's gonna get hinted. Our first Thunder, by the way, Valor 7. Valor 7.
That makes it a 1 in 3 that Hollow Bastion is holding that that battlefields. So we may very well be on that blind hunt that we were talking about.
Oh, 100%. Well, potentially for a Scimitar too.
Potentially for a picture to get to a Scimitar or a mem card. There's going to be a lot of chaos.
Too, right? So here's the other thing.
Mm-hmm.
What if it's in Agrabah too?
Ooh.
Right?
Yeah.
Dragon doesn't have a fire. Ragnoth doesn't have a thunder.
Yeah. It's which one gets that first too. We've already seen matches in this tournament
He's going to OC.
be decided by that
Ragnoth
too.
has figured it out. So this is catching up real quick to be a really close race.
And it's second
It's a that. Oh no!
It
Hey,
is.
we found a thunder. So this is now he's going into the world that never was. Because now it's a moment of like this is it's an unhinted world, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I need either mem card or I need a Battlefields of War that's just hiding here in the world that never was. He just went from no thunder to Thundara. It's hilarious. Oh no! Oh, good catch, Dragon. Good cat. Oh, it's safe. There's the there it is. Hint 12. The world that never was is on the path to connection. Oh boy.
So
We want this to
now-
be a thunder if you're a Ragnoth fan. I was like, no, don't do it.
There's a picture.
We got a picture.
So if we're on a blind mem card hunt, that's TT3 available to go find it.
Oh god, dude. If it's TT3, that's terrible. So Ragnoth has to play catch up here. If it's a thunder here, this is problematic.
All right, we're on to the Zigbar fight here.
Goofy, calm down. It's not a blind hunt quite yet, guys. The world that
No.
never was could very well have the Battlefields of War.
Correct.
Blind hunt for Ragnoth because I don't think he has hint 12 yet.
That is correct as well.
But he'll probably go into Agrabah, pick up the thunder. Bone fit, not done. We're not done yet. We got a bone fist. Nothing here. So we're moving on to Luxor. We got check here. Oh no! It's a mime. It's a mem hunt. It's a mem card hunt, dude. Oh.
I can't believe I called that.
I can't believe you've done this.
I'm sorry, I commentator cursed this.
I can't believe you've done this. And the problem is, Dragon's got an upper hand with having TT3 access. Unless it's like, because we know it's not LOD, unless it's on Oogie. What if, or Disney Castle? And like, if it's deeper in 100 Acre, right? Pages aren't hinted either. I can't believe Geek's done this to them 2 times in a row. 2 times now. Because Ragnoth does the same move as the thing, right? He
Goes
unless
to
he
Will
assumes it's just a mem card. Lingering Will cannot have anything because the Lingering Will is turned off. Yep, here you go, Dragon. Dragon now realizes. Well, hopefully, should now realize that a page mistracked. Where does he go? Where'd he go? Going to LOD for us. Going to LOD. Oh, he's going to DC. Okay, we're gonna see if it's here. This is so unfortunate. Data Demics very well could have a battlefield. Because we know at this point it's in HB. We know it's in Hollow Bastion.
I like Dragons, you know, pushing to get more level points because just more prog points at this point.
Oh, Hydra's being rude. There we go.
But I think we have pretty much, like, I think with Dragon's tracker, I think you pretty much can say Dragon's got complete information.
Well, besides where the mem card is.
Yeah, but you're not gonna ever get that information here because the remaining world.
Yeah, Ragnoth is 100% gonna go down the same path. He's gonna grab this thunder, and then he's gonna go into the world that never was. We kind of have to hope Dragon pushes LOD, right?
Possibly. I mean, if he pushes LOD, Ragnoth is gonna make up a ton of ground quickly.
Like, Ragnoth fans want the LOD push.
I think you get the LOD push. You get Ragnoth going to TT. I think that's going to be the big factor. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think you're going to get a TT push here after this.
We're gonna find out if Marley has something. Imagine if Marley has something. Alright, Ragnoth is going into the world that never was. And you know he's screaming at himself right now. Still nothing. We got another blizzard. That's great.
Yeah, you got that off the screen, off of Windows.
Like, Dragon just has so much content open to him. Is very unfortunate for Ragnoth. Ragnoth having an insane Roxas fight here, though. That was so clean, so quick.
I mean, it's how he's got to make up time. He's got to do this, and he's got to pick a place that Dragon's not currently in or has gone to.
Well, that's the thing, is he's gonna look at. Where's he going? Oh, he's leveling forms. Dragon having a rough time here. Okay, there we go. Not on Future Pete. Is it on?
Is it on the pop-up, or is it on Marley?
Torn pages. Those didn't track.
That's the mistrack.
And that's it. Oh, now we can go into Kangas. Oh man, is it just Kanka's house? Dodge roll. Those two
Not.
startups. Yep. Okay, so
Yep.
not Kanga's. Well, there's our drives is on the connection. We love that. All right, Ragnoth.
This also explains why Ragnoth is leveling forms here.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like the problem is he needs a limit, and then Valor 7. We know that. Yep, here comes the TT push. Oh no! Imagine, if you will, it's just at the top of Yensid's tower. And tower defense ruins more games again. Wasn't at the base of the tower.
Again. What if it's on Oogie? Oh, what if it's on Presence? Like right now, like Halloween Town's another interesting one. That
Could be on Prison Keeper. It could be on Oogie. Both racers will have Bone Fist here momentarily, because once you're done with Zigbar, it's just up to right before Luxord.
Yeah.
So,
And actually, I think I think Zigbar himself was the Bone Fist check.
it was. Yeah, it was. He was Bone Fist, and then Thunder and Chicken were on the Riku check. I think it is. All right, not there. Do the Fairy Godmothers have it? Nope, Fairy Godmothers don't have anything.
It's not here.
Not on the top tower. That would have been tragic, honestly. But Dragon's gonna go right in.
I mean, that's reasonable. You just push through until that world blues. I kind of think that's what these racers are going to need to do with this blind hunt. Pick a world, go until it's blue.
I really want Ragnoth to go into Halloween Town. And it to just be right there. Just on like Prison Keeper. How tragic. Oh, no, he's going to go to TV. Okay. It's a fair play. Like, he picked up picture. He's going to pick up the ice cream.
He's gonna get the final levels here too. Some final levels here too.
Yep.
Which he needs.
There's the scimitar. Not blue. Alright, into the underground concourse. Toward page it's blue, it's not TT. So it's does Dragon go LOD now? That is higher checks.
LOD's higher checks. Here's the other thing.
He's gonna check. Oh, he got Spooky Cave access.
I was gonna say check Spooky first.
Oh, don't be in Spooky. Imagine Yeet is required and we just never had Derpy in here. The DTD, don't tell Derpy. Oh no.
It is! Mem cards in Spooky!
Brother.
Ragnoth only has two
Two?
torn pages.
Yep, because the other one's on Future Pete. It's not. We just need a mem card. Battlefields is here in HP 2.
I mean, this just puts Dragon in a commanding lead again.
Does. Unless it's a data.
That's fair.
Or what if he chooses to ignore core? Right? And it's in there, and he goes down. He just goes down for it. Like there's situations. Like,
there's situations.
He's ignoring so many chests now.
He's just specifically looking for
Does it unlock? Yep. He does not care about anything else. He knows I need to find my battlefields. And Ragnoth is leveling forms, hoping it's there. He's gonna find a Thunder once he levels Valor. So Ragnoth playing absolutely amazingly. Just Rando be Rando. Oh hey, look, the last torn page. So you have to get the one in TT3 and in Disney Castle
to get to the mem card to get to
to get to your yeet. Yeah, because you can't. The seed's got jokes. The seed has jokes. Oh, we're getting a PR2 push from Ragnoth.
Now here's the thing. If you're Dragon Blast, do you just core skip so you don't have to do the fights?
Looks like he's going to.
Yeah. Maybe worrying it might be on that last chat.
Because if you do core skip and you look back there and there's a visit unlock, you become sad.
Yeah,
very quickly.
Yeah, because you just have to come back and do this anyways. So, very reasonable play.
And like the fact that he's got 59 magic, he's just gonna melt through all this stuff anyways, so.
I mean, the fights won't take long, but you know, if you're trying to save second here, second there, you might risk it, but it's not worth the reward. Because if you if the risk doesn't pay out, then you put yourself behind quite a bit.
Nice light and darkness.
Are you talking
Thanks,
about
video
for the very last test, like doing the full core skip? I don't know that that's.
It's 100% allowed. It's just not easy, and that's a lot of
Not
high drive
easy.
recoveries you need.
Yeah. It's not time efficient.
Oh, 100%. It's not. Like, it's easier just to do the fights.
Yeah. I was gonna say, full core skip has technically been disallowed in most every tourney, like Geek said.
Yeah, like no one's gonna do it either way. Like, it's just too much of an investment, honestly, to do the full core skip. All right, core is not paying out at all.
Nope.
Yep. So core is dead. So we're gonna go on to dancers and Final Fantasy fights potentially. That's right, Ragnoth. Teach them a lesson. Swing the Keyblade. Tell them to give me my thing. They're not going to, but. Was it just back here? Nope.
So it is going to be
we're on to Demix.
Demix and beyond. See some people in the chat hoping for really disgusting spots for this to be in.
Everyone always is. They're always hoping for something bad. Chat wants content. Racers want it over with. That is the dynamic of KH2Rando.
Yeah, this is true. Now, if you were...
Not on Demix, we're going to Final Fantasy fights.
So, as a commentator, where do you lie in this?
For what?
Where do you want this battlefield to be?
Listen, I've openly stated
You side more
how I feel.
You side more with racers.
Yeah,
I agree.
I don't like seeing suffering.
So I want to give a fair middle ground.
No.
Proof of peace check.
No. See, like, as a commentator, proof of peace, sure, would be nice. But as a Ragnoth fan...
As a Ragnoth fan, no.
I want it on Data Demix.
Yeah, as a Ragnoth fan, you probably want this on Data Demix.
I want content so he can catch up.
As a general racer, so if you're Dragon Blast, you want this anywhere but...
Oh, we're getting to see what's in Halloween Town.
A Data or Sephi. No.
Ragnoth's about to ABN this. So we put that ABN clause for this one, right?
After yesterday.
He's making Key proud. What more can we ask for? And like, this is a great play for Ragnoth still. Like, this is... Wow! Hold on. We're on to 1K. Transport's not on, right? No, transport isn't on.
No, this isn't Fresh Faces 2. Or this isn't a CT6.
I was like, Fresh Faces? We
Yeah.
didn't have that in Fresh Faces.
Yeah, you didn't even have core in Fresh Faces.
This does feel familiar, Geek. We're about to have another Sephi unlock. Oh, God. Our second chance, and oh, that doesn't blue out Halloween Town. The dragon does not have once more or second chance, mind you. Oh no.
So at this point, do you take my kind offer of a proof of peace check?
Oh no.
As a racer? As a racer? Do you
As a
take
racer, 100%. Numb, I know you want transport, but sadly it's turned off. If transport was on, Ragnoth would be doing it like as soon as he got through that. Oh man. Yep, blame Geek. Geek did this to you. Alright, here we go. Do we get another super boss for a sword? We sure do.
Ooh. Dragonblast not wasting time going straight to Sephi.
You're right there. Like, the thing is, Ragnoth's gonna do the same thing. Because it is the logical thing to do. And if it's Sephi again... Oh, this is level 1. This is level 1 Sephi. For strength, at least. Not for magic.
Is this is literally a repeat of this is a repeat of game 1, isn't it?
Deja vu. Oh, it was literally yesterday's match.
Oh yeah, that's right, because it was
game 2. We just don't have Trinity limit though. Dragon's gotta be careful too, because he doesn't have once more a second chance. This could be bad. Oh, it's Halloween Town 2 for the check. Probably just a magnet. Okay. We're in phase 3. Finishing leap. Got him. Alright. Another Ragnarok.
that Ragnarok.
Did a lot. There we go. This might be the kill here.
If
Yep.
it's not, it's pretty close.
Oh
yeah.
no! Fenrir check?
I mean,
Hold.
it was Fenrir check last time.
Hold. It's
It's data demics. The fans get what they want. They wanted data demics. They're going to see it.
We don't have Pan. We don't have once more second chance.
You just have.
We have Baby Fire.
You have Baby Fire. You don't. You're
And
essentially
we're
you're at
first
level
hits.
1. You're at level 1 stats for this, aren't you?
62 magic is good.
Yeah, the magic's fine. But
It's gonna start finding a place to hide. Baby Fire is enough. Baby Fire is 100% enough. It's gonna be
it's gonna be tight.
very tight. Like, it's... Don't blame me, Josh. I didn't do anything.
No, there's a reason. There's a reason why Geek's wanting to hide a place he could hide.
No, see, Josh said Jesus, alright? Not me. I didn't do it. I'm gonna go with not the guy trying to find a place to hide
Yeah,
for
that's true.
400. This one wasn't Zach. We can't blame Zach. Would own up to this.
Yeah, Zach would be
Oh,
like proud
Zach
of it.
would just relish in it. His house is currently surrounded. Give us the call, sir. Alright, let's see how this goes. Oh, God, dude, this is gonna be so rough. Oh! Oh no!
Just a one shot.
Just walks in, smack. Think again.
Yeah, walks in, thunder, immediately smack dead.
I think he did he might have done the thunder on purpose. So he forgot to put like quick menu blizzard probably. Yep.
Yeah.
All right,
Maybe.
here we go.
Maybe expected that's where he had put it, and then realized he didn't.
Ragnoth does have Pan. Ragnoth has once more second chance. Ragnoth will have Fire. With Baby Fire, I'll get you there. And Ragnoth is about to head to Future Pete and get that last torn page. So now here's the question: like, Ragnoth does core, right? There's no way he doesn't. Oh yeah, datas are still a thing. Just Lingering Will is not. Yeah, Ragnoth will just go right
All
to
but transport and
core.
Terra.
No transport, no Terra. AS data split is off.
Yep.
He's gonna full clear HP. He's gonna go do core. He's gonna do the fights. He's gonna do the exact same thing Dragon did. He's gonna go down to mushrooms and then probably fight Sephi because he's right there. Because that is the logical way to do it. He's gonna melt. Oh, that saw the timer. All right, we're going into final. We're gonna get some final fires going. These are not doing a whole lot. Yeah, Ragnoth is 100% ABNing this at this point.
Death Layer loop.
Oh, the retaliation. Good dodge roll. Yep. He's gonna go into this. Okay. Oh, and we're in Berserk. He's waiting for MP to come back. Oh no. Yep. That's rough, buddy. That's your ABN clause. He's got to save the ethers. He's trying to force him over. He's almost there. He's trying to get him in the corner. Okay, so now he's got to get the retaliation. Oh, went right into it. No retaliation. Okay, so this is the final stretch. He does have Wisdom 7. He's going to get form back. This seed was terrible. Worst seed so far.
I'd argue that these were three of the most difficult seeds of the entire tournament.
We're on 13, and then after this should be 99. Yep. All right. We're going into final form. Okay. Surprised we didn't just do wisdom form. No, he's got it. Yep. Very well done. That was very clean. And there you go. There's your battlefields. Now go fight Hades. All of that just to go fight a flame-headed man. I don't see a world where Ragnoth tries to metagame this and goes right to data demics. Yeah, it's definitely not looking good for Ragnoth. Because he's going to do all of this. He's going to do the fights, and he's going to go do the rest of HP1. He's going to go check mushrooms. Yeah, he's going to follow the same exact path. He's going to fight Sephi, and then he's going to fight data demics. Blind hunts are fun. We heckin' love Rando. There we go. Hades is down.
Yep.
There it is. Proof of connection. And Dragon is on his way. What an insane seed.
What an insane group of seeds we've seen throughout Grand Finals.
Grand Finals has been some insane stuff. We started with Memcard on Barbosa, with that being the last hint, which Dragon
Ended up
pushed
going
early
into,
enough.
Yep, went in too early, got it, and was able to take advantage of it. I mean, we had a blind hunt yesterday, or kind of blindish hunt yesterday, with everything.
Which ended up on Sephi, and then we have this to just be on Data Demics. 2 HB super bosses. Just a crazy string of seeds that worked out really well for Dragon. Ragnoth playing hard, playing his heart out. But when it comes to blind hunts, it's rough.
I mean, both runners destroyed the seed. It's just unfortunately, for Ragnoth, the blind hunts just did not go his way throughout Grand Finals. So that is something to consider.
I know we say it a lot that rando be rando, but this is
a prime example of it.
It is, and it's a very unfortunate example. Very good Demix fight from Ragnoth too.
Yep.
All I know is I don't think I'm gonna bug Ragnoth for a bit after this. Like, I feel really bad that this is how this turned out for him. To have these blind hunts just be I agree, Big Yano. It is only 4 pages available to get to Spooky Cave from Memcard is rude.
Dragonblast doing the slight optimizations, jumping off the very edge of the dragon ship just as he's gonna get knocked back, just to get there a little bit faster.
Not the magic lock-on strats, but
no, but it's another minor optimization.
We also just don't have Trinity.
Yes.
Alright. Ragnoth is gonna just melt through this 1k fight. Right, on to the last bit. Just the Zebra Man. Dragon's got to be careful here. There we go. Into session, we got him. Nice. Very well done. As GG's to Dragon, and that makes Dragon Blast our League 2024 champion.
Yeah, and the only set he dropped was to Ragnoth.
He came back for vengeance hard.
Yeah.
So. Oh. So Ragnoth is noticed, stopped his timer, and is just going in it forward anyways. Maybe. What a league. What a league indeed. There we go. Just in time, Bulkin. Welcome in. Dragon is our champion. Like, what an insane, like, started off against BD, or sorry, that's the wrong person. Started against Jared, took down Walpy, lost to Ragnoth to come back from loser's bracket, beating Mega Slim, Spike, and Adam, and then taking down Ragnoth in grand finals. That is quite the run for Dragon Blast. Ragnoth taking out some big ones too. Took down J-Hobbs, Met, beating Dragon Blast in winners, taking down Adam to send him to Dragon for Dragon to take out again.
Yeah, and I think it's got to be reiterated once more. Like, congratulations to Dragon Blast. Definitely pulled off and deserved this. But all these racers in this final bracket, they definitely deserve their place, and any one of them could beat any other one on any given day. So, Dragon just put in and got a lot more brought in a lot more consistency and brought in the win. So, congratulations to Dragon, our Spring League 2024 champion.
I think we are working out something here to get a winner's interview. So we are working on getting that done. So it seems like we are waiting on Dragon. Oh, here he comes. There he is. Dragon, welcome in. You are the League 2024 champion, man. How does it feel?
I've got no words. It feels surreal in a sense. Not expected. I will say that.
You came back from losing to Ragnoth in the winner's bracket to just get all the way through and get your vengeance.
Yeah, I was definitely wanting that run back against him after the winners final, or not finals. Sheesh. What was it? Semifinals?
Semis?
Yeah, winner semis. Now I have to ask Dragon, because I know that you went through quite a pantheon of opponents to get there. Outside of Ragnoth, who did you feel was your toughest matchup to get there?
To be fair, I was looking at two people that I was very much questioning myself on, and that was Walpy, actually, and Jared. Walpy is an amazing player who has been running these path hints for quite a while, and it's just, I don't know, it was worrisome, I will say.
Yeah.
And seeing that I had to face him in round 2.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a big one. I was also going to mention your quote-unquote trading partner, Slim, having to take him down and knock him out of the tourney. How'd that one go or feel for you?
I didn't want it to end like that with me against him in losers. I actually wanted to have a good old time just face against him in the grand finals. I was hoping that we would do that, but it seems like that did not happen. But I don't know. I've got no words.
These grand final seeds have to have you feeling
Drained.
just kind of
drained yet.
Yeah, drained. To go from like you had to see the first game, like you found Memcard on a blind PR because that wasn't hinted till late, and then you go into these blind hunts, seed back to back for Viz unlocks. It's what was your mindset going like when you were choosing worlds to blindly go to? What was the deciding factor to choose those worlds?
Is this? Oh, sorry, I got what's called. Is this over the game one or
Overall,
like,
all three? All three.
Like all three. Like
as far as game one went, pushing PR1 for just wanting the prog points and then some stats and running right into mem card. I don't know how to speak about game one, but game 2 and 3, blindly going for a world unlock that was not hinted. Sephiroth holding the skill and crossbones for PR2, and then you had to go all the way into Spooky Cave for the mem card in game 3, which you needed to do TT3 and Future Pete, which by the way, I didn't notice one of my pages that missed track. That was throwing me for a loop.
yeah, we were getting worried for a while when we saw it miss track, and like it could have still. We weren't 100% certain that it was OC or DC for connection, but then you kind of got a hint that helped you through that. So we were worried, like, oh no, he's gonna go through OC, it's gonna blue, and then he's not gonna know where to go.
I figured it was going to be OC for the fact that connection was not hinted that many times. And with torn pages being everywhere, I felt like it would have been hinted more. I had OC in my mind the entire time.
That's fair. Like,
yeah,
higher count, or check count.
Yeah, higher check counts. Feel like there should be more hints. But I don't know. I felt like I should have pushed into LOD. If I'm being honest, like LOD having a lot of checks as well.
Yeah, that was one that you definitely avoided, and Ragnoth did end up going into LOD and going all the way in. So, that was definitely one of the bigger differences in this particular seed. So, I was gonna ask you, what's your plans from here? Like, what? I know 1 hour challenge has been announced, and that's going to be coming soon. Are you planning to join that?
I've done just about every one of those 1 hour challenges, I think. But I think I'm going to. It seems like a fun time. I've always enjoyed the 1 hour settings. So I think I will. As far as like anything else, I'm not sure.
Maybe take a little bit of a break from running too many tourneys. I mean, this was a long season, to be fair. This started back in February, and we're in June.
Yeah, I do apologize. I did want to do this thing a little like game 1 and 2. I do want to apologize to everyone. It's just my workplace kind of threw me for a loop last minute. So
I mean,
IRL stuff happens.
it happens,
Oh, yeah.
unfortunately. Yeah. I mean, is there anything else that you want to say to the audience that's watching currently?
I appreciate everyone coming out and checking out the tourney and everything. I don't have much to say. I'm sorry.
It's all good. Hey, it's all good. It's all understandable. You're still riding that high from winning the match, you know, and everything else. It's completely understandable. Vulcan actually asked a good question. What color are you picking for your role on the Rando Discord?
Oh, I tried to give that some thought, and I'm not sure. Wow. Yeah, now that you mention it, I kind of try to give myself not that much expectation going into this. So I'm like, just to keep my head leveled. That's a really good question. What color? I'm bouncing between like red, green, somewhere around there.
I think you got time to think on it.
Yeah, you definitely do have some time to think on it. But I think like we've been saying throughout top 16, every racer's been phenomenal. You've been an absolute blast, you know, pun intended, a blast to watch going through this entire tourney, and it was definitely a good time to be able to commentate these grand finals. So
I definitely felt like going from the start of this and ending here, my understanding of how these pins working, it's definitely, trying to find the right words, I just can't.
no, that's understandable.
The feel of improvement is there.
I mean, there was definitely growth from just about every player in this tournament throughout. Athens, it was a very difficult system to understand at first, and I feel like as people started understanding it and getting further into it, understanding things more, the consistency of players just grew. So
We had a lot of new faces coming out to the quals, so it's exciting to see what is to come for the Rando community. I don't have any more questions.
I don't either. And you know what?
I'm sorry. I wish I had more to say.
No. Don't be sorry about that. And you know what? On that note, everybody, once again, let's go ahead and chat and give a big round of applause to your Spring League 2024 champion, Dragonblast.
Claps in chat. There they are. There's the claps.
Thanks. I hope everyone sticks around for more tourneys. It's gonna be fun, especially with this brand new generator that
that's
Zach
gonna
and
be a
everyone
lot of
else
fun
has
to mess
done.
with.
I am so excited to mess around with all of those settings. Honestly, that is one thing I am very much looking forward to. I'm very much looking forward to everything.
First visit locking, if you really want to go for it, chest locking.
Which does interest me, and not too much of a competitive setting, but more of a fun.
Just a casual.
Yeah, just a casual, I feel like. But I'm so looking forward to that.
It'll be a fun time.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Oh, the cosmetic color Rando.
Yeah.
So I think with that we're
I think we're
end of Spring League of 2024.
Yep. Thanks again, Dragonblast, for coming in for this interview. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming out and watching. This is Zuki with Jesus
And Dragon too.
Oh yeah.
But we'll see y'all around for more.